Sabalenka, Swiatek leads star-studded Wuhan Open draw. China's top players aim for a breakthrough as Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Goff headline a loaded field, while Anisimova's resurgence and Noskova's rise add intrigue to the 2025 WTA season. The women's tennis world is buzzing as the 2025 WTA Wuhan Open singles draw was officially unveiled on Saturday, October 4th, setting the stage for a star-studded showdown in China. With world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka and world number 2 Iga Swiatek placed in opposite halves, the tournament promises high drama, fierce competition, and plenty of local intrigue as China's top players step up to represent their home crowd. There's no shortage of big names in Wuhan this year. Defending champion Sabalenka leads the top half of the draw, eager to cement her dominance and add another trophy to her growing collection. She'll start her campaign with a first-round bye, then face either Slovakia's Rebeka Sremkova or Russia's Anna Kalinskaya in the second round. The stakes are high, with 1,000 ranking points and a whopping $3.65 million prize pool up for grabs. Sabalenka's section is stacked with talent. 8th seed Elena Rybakina, Japan's 4-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka, and Czech rising star Linda Noskova all loom as potential threats. Noskova, in particular, is riding a wave of momentum after outlasting world number 7 Jessica Pegula in a 3-set semifinal at the China Open just a day earlier, booking her spot in that final and making history as the youngest Czech player to reach a WTA 1000 semifinal since the format's introduction in 2009. Meanwhile, on the other side of the draw, Iga Swiatek is set for her Wuhan debut as the number 2 seed. The 6-time Grand Slam winner also enjoys a first-round bye and will begin her campaign against either Colombia's Camila Osorio or Czech player Marie Bouzkova. Swiatek's presence adds even more firepower to an already loaded field, and fans are eager to see how she adapts to the fast courts of Wuhan. Joining Swiatek in the bottom half is 3rd seed Coco Gauff, the 20-year-old American sensation. Gauff will open her Wuhan journey against either China's Wang Xinyu or a qualifier, providing a tantalizing matchup for local supporters. Gauff's recent run in Asia has been eventful, though not without disappointment. Her China Open title defense came to an abrupt end on October 4th, when she fell 6-1, 6-2 to 3rd-seeded Amanda Anisimova in a semifinal that lasted just 58 minutes. Anisimova, who has soared to number 4 in the world rankings after a career-defining season, was all business on court. "I knew I was going to have to play really well against Coco if I wanted to get the win. I'm really excited to be in the final," Anisimova said after her victory, according to AP Tennis. But the Wuhan Open is not just about the global superstars. China's hopes rest with a quartet of determined players: Zhu Lin, Wang Xinyu, Yuan Yu, and veteran Zhang Shuai. Zhu Lin faces Australia's Maya Joint in her opener, while wildcard Yuan Yu takes on a qualifier, with the possibility of a second-round clash against Italy's Jasmine Paolini. Zhang Shuai, a fan favorite and stalwart of Chinese tennis, has been drawn against 14th seed Emma Navarro of the United States. The local contingent will be looking to make a splash, especially after the unfortunate withdrawal of Zheng Qinwen, who continues her recovery from injury. In the qualifying rounds, Chinese players Wang Xiyu and Wang Yafan both advanced to the final round, keeping hopes alive for additional homegrown talent to break into the main draw. The absence of Zheng Qinwen, one of the nation's brightest rising stars, is certainly felt, but the tournament's depth and the presence of established Chinese players ensure that the home crowd will have plenty to cheer about. While Wuhan's spotlight shines on the new draw, the tennis world is still abuzz with Amanda Anisimova's remarkable 2025 campaign. The 24-year-old American has enjoyed a renaissance season, overcoming mental health struggles and burnout that saw her step away from the sport in 2023. Her return has been nothing short of sensational. Anisimova captured her first WTA 1000 title at the Qatar Open, stormed to the 4th round at Roland Garros, and reached her first grass court final at the Queen's Club Championships. Her run at Wimbledon was particularly memorable. She stunned Aryna Sabalenka in 3 sets to reach her maiden Grand Slam final, though she eventually fell to Swiatek in what many called the most one-sided Wimbledon final in over a century. Not to be deterred, Anisimova bounced back at the US Open, avenging her Wimbledon loss by defeating Swiatek in the quarterfinals and overcoming Naomi Osaka in the semifinals. She ultimately finished runner-up to Sabalenka in a fiercely contested final, but her performances throughout the season propelled her to a career-high world ranking of number 4. "It was a goal I set for myself at the beginning of the year," Anisimova said after qualifying for the WTA Finals in Riyadh. "I think it was actually one of the only goals I made, so I'm super excited. And I'm excited to keep going here too. I really love playing in Beijing, so I'm excited for the semi-final." Off the court, Anisimova has shown her playful side as well, recently announcing on Instagram that her WTA official headshot had been updated after fans commented she looked like a child in the previous photo. "Due to many requests and comments saying I look 12, my headshot has been updated," she quipped, bringing a touch of levity to her otherwise intense season. As the Wuhan Open unfolds, all eyes will be on the big names and local hopefuls alike. With Sabalenka and Swiatek on a collision course, Coco Gauff eager to bounce back, and the Chinese contingent looking to make a mark, the tournament promises no shortage of storylines. Meanwhile, Amanda Anisimova's resurgence and Linda Noskova's historic run add even more intrigue to the women's game as the season hurtles toward its dramatic conclusion. With the draw set and the world's best ready to battle, Wuhan stands poised to deliver another unforgettable chapter in the WTA calendar. Fans across the globe will be watching closely as the action gets underway, wondering who will seize the moment and who might spring the next big surprise.